What's up, YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you a 5v5 war with 5 of my accounts, Town Hall 13, 12, 11, 10, and 9. Those are the accounts that I use for this war. Did get the perfect war, so sit back, buckle up, stay tuned, and enjoy the show. Okay, so basically I had a 13, a 12, an 11, a 10, and a 9 in this war. I did not have any 9s to hit. So what I did was I used my 11. I used both of my 11 hits to take out both of the 10s. I used my 12 to take out one of the 11s and to scout the 13, although that scout turned out to be the war win. And then I used my 13 to take out the 12 and to get the perfect war on the 13. So let's watch the first of the attacks and see how it went. First one here is, again, these are all going to be dips except for the last attack. So, but let's watch this. Let's watch this here. Okay, so here is the base. Used hybrid basically pretty much on all the attacks. I wanted to lure the CC out at Town Hall 10. You want to just make sure you take care of the CC. So that's all I really had to do. I was going to deal with this section over here with my queen, use a baby dragon over here, queen over here, king over here, have the queen walk that way, have the queen walk that way, and wall break the queen in over here with my miners and piggies behind it. It did get a little messed up. My queen walked around and then came back. I got a little lukey on some of these attacks. Leave a message in the comments. How many of these attacks do you think were actually lukey that I should have failed? Would have failed if I would have gone straight up Town Hall against Town Hall. But let's play this out and see how it went. There's the first one. Like I said, it started off at 6 o'clock with the queen, trying to get the queen down there and clear that stuff. Dropped in a Coco Loon with a baby drag to funnel that other side. The funnel was not that great. You're going to see the queen did come around the other way, but she did come back. I'm not sure what brought her back, why she didn't continue to go, continue to walk. That army camp did not. There goes the army camp. Army camp goes down. There comes the CC. Drop the king. Poisons down for the CC. She took out that dark elixir storage. That's probably what sent her back. There's a test wall breaker. Got the walls open with the wall breaker. Where's the queen going to go? See, she comes around. She gets that. I don't know why she went back. Oh, I know why. Because that sweeper was actually closer to her, and she did have access to it. So therefore, she went back around to get the sweeper. King wraps back around. Pekka is out there from the siege barracks. Hogs and miners are in this base. And that's going to be it. I mean, we're going to fast forward through this and watch how it goes. So that is one of the bases. My 11 took out this 10. Boom, done, finished. Again, leave a comment down below if you think the attack was lukey or if you think the attack would have been good enough to triple if I would have gone 10v10 using this strategy. Let's go over to the next one. The next one is going to be another Town Hall 10, so this is another dip. Let's play this one. So let's pause it here for a second. Again, what was I trying to do? Oh, this one, the queen walked also. I was trying to just charge my queen directly into this base and take care of the queen, take care of the CC. I was going to drop my siege barracks over here, and then the miners and piggies going through the base into the core like that. That was my plan. Again, my queen had other ideas on this one. She ended up walking around. I think I wall broke her in over here and then ended up doing the same thing. Siege barracks over here and then miners and piggies through the base. Again, you want to try to make the thinnest pathing for the piggies. So let's watch this one, see how it went, see the mistakes on this one, and let me know if you thought that this was lukey or not. There's the queen. Queen is in. Got the wall break that I wanted, but the queen just refused to go inside and take care of that opposing queen. CC did come out. Started getting a little nervous over here. Dropped the rage. Probably didn't need to drop that rage. Had a wall break fail. So let's drop another one. There's the next one. Next one opens up that hole for the queen. Then once I knew the queen was in, I was going to take care of the queen. Took care of the CC. Then let's back out here for a second. Drop the king in. Drop the siege barrack in. And then we're back to the way that we wanted to be. Back to the original plan that we wanted. There's the miners. There's the piggies. A nice thin line for these miners and piggies. That's what you want to get. The thinnest line possible. Get them moving all through together. You see, they split up. One pack went this way, one pack went that way. Ideally, you want them moving in sync together, moving all the way in. If you can get that, see, now they're more in sync with each other. The miners and the piggies are both moving together. It's a very nice symbiotic relationship between these two troops because they both use the heal spells. They both move through. One takes out everything. One takes out just defenses. So as the miners are going through and taking out the trash or whatever, or things in the middle of the base, the piggies are there taking out the defenses. The miners go underground. The piggies get targeted. And the miners come up, they take out the defenses. It's a very nice symbiotic relationship with these two troops. If you haven't used this troop comp, I would highly, highly recommend it. Let's fast forward through this and look at the next one. Okay, here is... Next one is going to be the Town Hall 12 dipping on their 11. Let's play this one out. Let's pause it here. Again, this is very, very, very simple. I would hope that after watching a few of these videos, you're starting to see a pattern develop. I want my queen to go in to deal with this side. I want my king and my Pekka and with the wizards to go in and take care of this side. And then I'm going to drop my hogs and my piggies and just go through the gut of this base, clearing everything out. That is the plan. Simple, simple, simple. Let's watch it and see how it was executed. Again, leave a comment down below if you think that these were Lukey attacks or if you think that I could have gotten these if I would have taken these one-on-one. Get that queen inside. CC comes out. There's the CC. Queen is dealing with a bunch of items over there. Expo, some Teslas. Here comes the CC. Poison's down for the CC. Then I'm going to focus over here on the other side and get that. Oh, I dropped my king over there because there was no defenses over there, so I knew I can get that king to clear some of that initial stuff. Loons did come out of the CC afterwards. Take care of those loons. There's the wall breaker to get those Pekkas and the wizards inside and clear that funnel. King is going to tank for that initial push of the miners and piggies through this base. He actually does get through the base, but there they go. You always want to make sure that you're taking out the eagle as soon as possible. CC, you got to take out the CC, but the eagle you could take out on the initial push of the miners and piggies through the base. You don't want that eagle hanging out there for too long. Again, troops are moving through. The piggies come in with the from the siege barracks. Use the warden ability on all those troops in the core and the new piggies coming out. They get through this. They get through the core of this base. Get through the defenses in there. Takes out the multi. Wizard tower goes down. Do have a queen. The opposing queen is still in there, but I just have so many troops. We overpower that queen. Let's fast forward through this. Swag queen ability, but again, it is a dip. Let's move on to the next hits. Okay, so that was their Town Hall 11. Here is the Town Hall 12 again. This is dip. I dipped 13v12. Let's pause this one. My plan on this one was... Oh, I know my plan on this one. I came in... I wanted to come in through here. If I came in to this compartment, if I charged into this compartment over here, use a baby D over here for the funnel so the queen doesn't walk this way. Use a king over here for the other side of the funnel so the queen doesn't walk that way. I wanted my queen going inside. Once she was inside, she would take care of... I mean, those are some decent defenses to take care of. Wizard Tower is always nice when you're using miners and hogs, but the more important thing was I was going to be able to get that lure of the CC. Once I got the lure of the CC, I was going to drop my siege barracks up here. Siege barracks really didn't do a lot for me up over there. It wasn't a great place to drop it. I don't really think I got anything out of the siege barracks, to be perfectly honest with you. My wizards were getting roasted nonstop, and I think even my piggies got roasted right away. But I don't know. Again, leave a comment down below if you think that this was a Lukey attack or if you think that this would have tripled going 12v12. Let's press play and watch how it worked. Again, I wanted to get my queen into this side. I started the queen offset because I knew that once that was created, if I drop my king over here, there shouldn't be any real reason for her to start walking over. So that's why I dropped my queen. She did get dragged over by that drill, but then she focused on the task at hand. Drop that rage to get my wall breakers through and get my queen, keep my queen healthy. Want to make sure that didn't use my second freeze on that or using another rage. Did get it down. Queen takes care of those skellies. Then she wraps back around, takes care of those couple of defenses, deals with the CC. And now let's zoom out. And you watch the siege barrack that's about to go down. Queen is just, she's doing her own thing over there. Queen's dealing with some of those items over there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it would have been better off for me to drop my siege barrack over here, over in this area. I don't know. Again, leave a comment if you think that that's what. I was waiting to see where the queen went. The queen actually did come out and go around. Drop my siege barracks. Again, you'll notice that siege barrack up top, I'm getting nothing out of it. 0, 0, 0 coming from that siege barracks. The only thing it's doing is it's keeping that Tesla occupied, which I guess could be considered to be a good thing. Royal Champion's making her way through. A heal spell is down. There go those piggies. I dropped a ray. Oh, that's what those piggies did. The piggies did take out that town hall and got that Royal Champ out of there. Used the heal spell for the Royal Champ. Just wanted to make sure the Royal Champ was around to take out the rest of the defenses. I think that this one was a Lukey attack. I don't think with the mistakes that I made, I would have tripled on this with 12v12. But that queen was basically just hanging on for dear life. So let's fast forward to the end of this. And then we'll watch my second D&E attack, which was the scout attack. Actually got us the war win. I'll show you what I wanted to do with the attack. And then I'll show you both attacks, one right after the other, the Town Hall 12 and then the fix-up with the Town Hall 13. So let's go in there and see this one. Okay, so again, I only needed 62%. That's what they got. So I needed a 63% 2-star in order to win this war with D&E. But again, this was going to be a scout or it was going to be winning the war. But we wanted to always going for that perfect war. Give out those extra puffs in stream. So the plan on this one, I wanted to wall break on that wall right there. Get that queen inside. This way she could take out any of the ear targeting defenses that might be targeting her healers. I wanted that queen, at least if I wasn't going to get my second wall break on this wall, then at least I wanted that queen to be able to hang on in there and not lose her healers. That was the plan. Now I'll tell you what happened. On the D&E attack, my queen, I didn't get this wall open. The queen ended up walking around. I got this wall open and YOLO Vipered the rest. Dropped my siege barracks up over here and then minored in through the base like that. That was what I did on this attack. The other one actually went the same way. I did get my queen in. Okay, let's watch it and see how it went. Again, this was the 12v13 for the war win. This did not get us the perfect war, but this did get us the war win. So there's my queen. Start off with my queen down low, 6 o'clock, using a baby D for that funnel. Then I drop my king. Drop the wall breakers. There's the wall break fail. I had a wall break fail. And then another wall break fail. And this was my last wall breaker. It was my last chance to get in. That one gets in. That one I drop a rage. Maybe I should have dropped that second rage with the wall breakers. I needed it anyway to deal with the king. So maybe I could have gotten through a second layer right there. But as you can see what happens, she deals with some of those defenses over there. She's going to take out the scatter shot. Going to drop the siege barracks up there. Again, all I needed was a 63%, and we did get the 63%. So then we were going for the perfect war. Let's fast forward through this because it was not going to be a triple. But oops, just wanted to show you the difference between the Town Hall 12 and Town Hall 13. It's pretty much the same game plan. Just work your way through, and there it is. That right there got us the war win. Now let's go over and watch the triple on this base, 13v13, and see how we got the perfect war. Here's the attack. Let's play it up. Again, the plan was still the same thing. I wanted to wall break into this wall over there. Let's see how I did on this one. Did the same exact thing, but this time I dropped my rage, I think. Yeah, I dropped my rage with my wall breakers. Wanted to make sure she got in. I was late with my king. That almost messed me up. I had to pop my king's ability because otherwise that queen would have definitely walked. Thank God she was on a storage over there, which kept her occupied for a while. So now my king is over there. He's dealing with any of that stuff over there. Royal Champ didn't go down. Would have been nice if the queen took that down. There's a rage. There's a poison for the king, for the CC. E-Dragon the CC. Queen makes it through. Did I get another wall break? Nope. Tried to get the next wall break. Didn't get it. But Queen ended up doing exactly what she did on the first one. She came around. She did get the scatter shot, and she did tank a little bit. So now let's watch. Where's that siege barracks? Where's that siege barracks? There's the siege barracks. Out comes that P.E.K.K.A. Out comes the miners. Queen is beating on a wall. Drops in those miners. Drops in those piggies. Going through. There's the Royal Champ. There's the Warden. That lab goes down. Queen redirects to go inside. I knew she was going for that eagle. Troops are coming in. P.E.K.K.A. goes down. Wizards are still there. There goes the queen getting into where she had to be. Warden ability still intact. Where's the warden ability? There's the warden. There's those piggies coming in. Warden ability to make sure I got that town hall down. Freeze the queen. And troops up top just barely gets that single down. And that is it. There is the triple. There's the perfect war. And let's watch it to the end. See that army comp. Somebody told me. They said, Avi, always make sure you put that army comp at the end. Make sure you get that triple up there and show the army comp. So there is the triple. There is the army comp. And that is it. Thank you everybody very much for hanging out and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and do some more 5v5s. Once a week I'm going to be doing 5v5s, and once a week I'm going to be doing wars with my Twitch subs. So if you are a Twitch sub, make sure you register your account on Discord. You link up your Discord and your Twitch account, and then leave me a notification in the in the main Discord server. In the sub chat only, leave me a message there that you want to be in the sub war, and when the sub war comes up, I will let you know. So until the next video, thank you very much. Have a great day, everybody, and hope to see you on the next video.